In a welcome end to 2018, Bethesda announced another release of their Doom Reaper miniatures. This is the third time this set of figures have been available. They were first sold individually between 96 and 98, the first being the Cyber Demon in the id Anthology. A select few were then made available with Doom 3 pre-orders in 2004, and with the entire set available together in 2013. And now we have a third release of the entire set here in early 2019. One thing that really surprised me is that they offered this set for $200, which is the exact same price it was almost 6 years ago, with no markup. And while some people still complained about the price, I mean, that comes out to just over $13 per figure, which is a steal considering they've been selling anywhere from $20 for some of the more common figures to well over $100 each for the others. So of course this pre-order sold out almost immediately, just as it has in the past. While we don't know just how limited this release actually is or when it might release again, it's always nice when you can make a purchase that ends up being worth substantially more than what you paid for it before it even ships. So at least for now, it feels well worth the investment. As stated in my previous video for these miniatures, it took me years to track down and complete the original set, so I am thrilled to get my hands on this updated, polished set for comparison. Without going over each and every figure again, I'll just touch on the primary differences. The first thing to note is that this 2019 release comes in a collector box rather than a plastic carrying case. The collector box features the classic artwork on the front and just shows the different figures that you get in the back. Inside of the box, they each have their own individual slots for each of the figures. And these are my original figures, all the original releases that you bought individually. I never did pick up the second set. The year has again been updated on the bottom of each figure, so this latest release shows the year 2013. And as with the previous release, you'll notice a more polished look. And also the fact that several of these figures come pre-assembled rather than in separate pieces. I suppose that makes them more difficult to paint, but then I don't plan on doing that anyway. So yeah, I'm really glad that Bethesda decided to release these again, and I was able to get my hands on them. They look great, and that's all I got. Thanks for watching.